Nigerian activist Verydarkman showed face in Anambra despite the warnings and threatening. Guys, at this point, I would say that Verydarkman has a very strong spirit. I don't know what is discouraging this guy. I don't know what it's moving him. I don't know what is driving him. Because if you should have like Verydarkman like 4, 5, or 6 in this country, I think the country is actually going to learn in a hard way. This guy was warned, like they warned him not to go to Anambra State. They warned him, threatening letters. He told him that if he should made it to Anambra, this will happen to him. He should not even come because they believe that anywhere that very dark man is trouble. Is going to expose everything around. So, because the buy of this fish magnet is not genuine because the people that kidnapped him requested for ransom, but the ransom they demanded wasn't even up to what it just to term it. They just want to tag everything as kidnappers, but definitely it's not. They buy this guy despite the fact they collected money, they collected ransom. Still, it happened. It was so painful. It was so painful because they took him when he was going for, I think he was going for seminar or something, coach, and then they took him. The car was abandoned and all that. After whatever process they have gone to make sure they bring him back, but yet these people buy this man. And very dark man sympathized with his family. He said he's going to Anambra State to sympathize with the family, and also a candle light for fish magnets on the 5th of April. Yes, he made that announcement that is going to be live in Anambra. Guys, guess what happened? Threatening letters begin to flow up and down. They begin to warn very dark man not to show his face in Anambra State, that he should not even try it. They have did it the first time, they do it again. People, this person came, went missing. That if very dark man should step his foot in Anambra, he will go missing. He should be very careful. Guys, the threats was so much. Even very dark man fans began to advise him not to go. But Very Dark Man insisted on going. He even cried when he was just making a video of Fish Magnet. Like, he felt like what happened to this young guy trying to grow, trying to build his business, someone that's helping the society, is a very good person. For him to open a fish pound, training people, training, I think he was even trying to open a fish class, like where he would have to teach you everything you need to know in case you want to start up your own business. And he was going for this seminar before he got kidnapped, and he's even lending money. He's just helping employ people. That he's a very good person, but yet the society don't want to accept it. They buy him because they don't want good thing. And rumor has it that is his business associates, those that are competing with him, because he's open and then fish is not cheap there around the area he is in Oka. So Very Dark Man wanted to sympathize with his family by I think a candlelight, yes, a candlelight on the 5th. So after the threatening letters was sent to Very Dark Man, everybody was thinking that Very Dark Man is not going to go. But Very Dark Man, the way he does his stuff, I don't know if it's spirit or he's already in Anambra before making that video, because those that they're going to follow him up. So he said he called police and armies there in Anambra. There will be enough security so that everybody should come out. I think that's Aroma. Yes, for the candle light. It was massive, guys. And Very Dark Man actually tried. The Baba that run this thing for Very Dark Man. Guys, I don't know what is driving this guy. But guys, before I continue with this gist, I want to appreciate my subscribers, my returning subscribers, and my amazing viewers. You guys are doing wonderfully well. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And for my first time viewers, this is Montaigne TV, giving you back to back latest gist on the celebrity world. Of course, you don't want to miss our latest gist. We drop gist as it is, like hot, no time for long story. We give you the gist that you felt like you're gonna miss. You don't want to miss in this channel. So hit the subscription button and turn on your notification bell, guys. So let's continue with this gist. So you guys know how this very fish magnet was kidnapped, the story behind it. It was a sad one. Everybody was so sad. Like, it touched everyone. For the fact you're human, you exist in this planet. If you should hear the story of how they buy this guy, you'll be shocked. Like, it will touch you unless you are not human. So a very dark man last made it to Anambra. As you can see, this is Lozeus and Very Dark Man. They showed up in Anambra for candlelight. So Very Dark Man started addressing the people. that they should speak out, that because this guy bad like this is because of the negligence of the government and the president, the securities, because there is enough money for security purpose. Had it been there was enough security, they would have find out people that did this. But no, the government and the politicians are interested in their own selfish interest. Their children are not in Nigeria. They don't school in Nigeria. They don't go to hospital in Nigeria. Everything is done outside. That's why they care less for the country. He's actually sympathizing with the family and urging the people to speak out and let everything be directed to the source of this insecurity. So Very Dark Man made his speech and all that, and they did the candlelight. Do you know what is shocking me, guys? Do you know what really shocked me? That how Very Dark Man made it to Anambra, that part. Because I heard when they were threatening words to him, that if he should step in Anambra, they will buy him. If he step in this and that, they will buy him. At the point, I felt that these guys are serious, because whoever is involved in the buy of a fish magnet knows that if Very Dark Man, in fact, what they don't even know, if Very Dark Man has come for investigation, of course, it's going to be hard for him, because the people are unknown. They don't know him. So where are you going to start to make the investigation? There is no way to make that investigation. So it's not going to be easy for him. But the fact that he made it to Anambra despite the threatenings, it will shock everybody. And anybody that is still ready to come and threaten this guy is wasting time, because nobody knows his guts, what is driving him. Because they really warned him. They really warned him. And even the way they buy these guys, like, I didn't get someone that was going for a seminar. I think, yes, he was going for seminar somewhere on fish, stuff like that. They kidnapped him, demanded some fuel ransom, 2 million. You can imagine these people, they don't even want to kidnap him. They just wanted to buy him. True, they wanted to buy this guy. That was why they demanded that. And after even they took that, they still went ahead. The country is very, very hard this time around, so everybody should be careful. But how long are you going to be? Who are you going to run to? Is it that you will be in your place of business and you're scared of your business associate? You don't know how to associate with them, even though you didn't look for their trouble, and you're making sales, which everybody is praying to God every day. I want to make sales. Once in your business area, you want to make sales, and then you prayed and God answered your prayer, and then you now have to face your fellow human being. Guys, is it not scary? Is this one not scary? Is it that okay, God will now find out that this person is going to, he will not answer your prayer, and you're insisting, God, please answer my prayer? And there is even most guys that will be like, if I make that, God should make them to be rich. Yes, God should make them rich. They don't care if they're going to say they did jazz. Let them be rich. Let them people be rumoring that they use jazz. So guys, nobody knows where to run to. Nobody even know how to, because it's becoming scary in this life. There should not be good person in this. Is it like everybody should stop being good, or you should just stop get popular, or if you have your money, you just don't help people? It doesn't work like that. When God announces you can't even quench that fire. So this guy fish magnet was actually a very nice person. Having his fish, you can see him. He's not a boss that doesn't know his job. He goes around, he dry the fish himself. He goes around to his branches, conduct classes for people, teaching them how to fish, how to rear fish, like the process and everything. Even giving out, can you imagine? He's giving out loan, something the government should have been doing. And he also provide employment to the youths, something the government should be doing. But no, they won't do it. Rather, they will find a way to cut off the person that is doing their job. They will cut the person off. And the funny part of it is, you're not even suffering from the hands of the government. It's your fellow civilian, people that are in the same struggle with you. Yes, people that are the same struggle with you. They're the people that is worrying you. There's the people that you have to be afraid of. Because you can't tell me that the government came down and buy this guy. No, it's their business associates, the competitors, because there's a lot of competitors. But he came down and shut down the market, reducing the cost of the fish, providing opportunities for people, teaching people that wants to come to the business. So guys, this is massive, and then they have to cut his life short. So guys, I don't know what you think about this Very Dark Man being strong civilian or activist. What do you have to say? And put down your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next video.